You already know it's not about the setback. It's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed to the channel, and that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me, and I hope y'all continue to rock with me. What's poppin'? Shout out to all y'all, man. Yeah. We gonna get the intro back up there. Facts. We gonna get the intro back up there. But we working with the different system right now, so we gonna get the intro back up there. Yeah. You know I appreciate all y'all that be rocking too. Facts. And y'all know we've been keeping it a buck from Jump Street, breaking it down. Now, it's been a lot of jokers, right, that surrounded themselves around WACK, that called WACK their friend and their homie, and they was willing to, defend WACK straight up. They was willing to go to war for him, defend anything he was talking about on his side. Whatever he's saying, they on. Right? Now, we see now that a lot of these individuals done turned on WACK. They all against him now. Yeah, it's a few left that's still holding on. But it's a lot of these jokers that done turned on WACK, against him. They ain't rocking with him, right? And it's one of the jokers going at him now. WACK going at him. He going at WACK, right? And they call themselves exposing each other. Now, I've been telling people from Jump Street what type of individual WACK is, right? I've been saying this. And when y'all listen to this individual talk, it'll let you know, oh yeah, he been paying attention. Yeah. He been tuning in. They all tune in. Even if they don't mention SBGB TV, they all tune in. Facts. But when they fall out, right, with WACK, you hear them saying the same shit that I've been saying from the door. They all start saying WACK is the police, WACK is a dirtbag, WACK line loose up, big you up, and WACK been cooperating. They all say the same thing after WACK screw them over, right? All of them, they say the same damn thing. We've heard this several times. Every time he fall out with somebody. And I'm like, I've been saying this shit consistently. So anybody I see around WACK or dealing with him, I know what it is. The fallout's coming soon. WACK falls out with everybody he deal with. Everybody WACK deal with, eventually, they fall out. The relationship goes sour every single time because of the individual he is, right? Now, this dude right here that I'm going to let y'all hear, right? Just out of the blue, now him and WACK beefing. WACK say he on the phone with the transgenders and, now he call himself exposing WACK. Man, WACK been this same individual from the door. Now he exposing R&B and, you know, how she was out there popping that coochie left and right, popping it out there like it's on a handstand. Now they want to expose the shit, right? But WACK always find his way to try to expose them in the mix. It's the same shit every single time. We all know WACK ain't right in no way, shape, or form. There's nothing right about WACK. You surround yourself around him, you're going to get what you deserve, right? If you lay down with a dog that got fleas, you going to get fleas. You can't avoid it. It's just how the game goes, right? So, this individual here, he always mad at WACK now. This was WACK's homie. Yeah, you know, he was right there with WACK. You know, while they running narratives on people, running content, you know, a whole bunch of BS. Now he talking about R&B. Yeah, he going in on R&B now. You know. But anybody that rock with WACK, I can't rock with you. Straight up. Because I know what type of individual he is. And I know that anybody that's rocking with WACK, you got some issues going on. Yeah, it's something going on. You know, he has a selective type of individual that he's going to surround himself around. People that don't have no sense. People that can be manipulated. People that he will use. Those are the individuals that WACK gonna rock with. He not gonna rock with nobody that has common sense. It makes no sense to him because he can't manipulate you. Straight up. He wants to manipulate you. It's his whole game. How can I manipulate you? How can I get you to do what I want you to do? If I can't do that, you ain't no use for me. Y'all see how everybody on Clubhouse is being handled? Everybody on Clubhouse is being manipulated. They gotta be manipulated to deal with WACK. If he is not able to manipulate you, he don't rock with you. Hell no. You gotta be used for specific reasons that he wants you to be used for, right? And when he ready to expose you, he gonna expose you. When he done rocking with you, oh, he gonna talk bad about you. Yeah, he'll make something up on you quick. Facts. That nigga will make something up on you quick and don't care about nothing. Dirty individual, right? But we gonna hear his homie. You know, we gonna hear his homie, right? I know the Joker a little slow. I ain't even gonna lie. This Joker right here, he a little slow. I understand it, right? But we gonna listen to him, and he gonna say some of the stuff I've been saying. Yeah, about WACK. Some of the stuff I've been saying. This WACK homie though, they was rocking, you know. Yeah, this was WACK homie. But now I guess, you know, they beefing. Oh, he ready to talk now. These niggas be ready to talk. He ready to say something now. They beefing. Man, we know damn well WACK can't be trusted. We know this, man. You get over there messing with WACK, eventually he gonna turn on you. That's the energy that he give out. Straight up. That is the energy that he give out. Straight turncoat, man. This shit It's the same old story reheated every single time. He keep doing the same shit, man. But I want y'all to check this nigga out, right? And we gonna react, to this nigga. This shit is funny. I ain't even gonna lie. This shit is funny as hell. It's funny as hell to just see this shit. Cause this nigga here, right, was literally over here in the chat one time, repping for WACK. That's what they all do, right? The nigga was over here at one time repping hard body for WACK. Going in. Yo, this my guy. Man, WACK a good guy. Man, this, that, and the third. Like, he ready to go to war for WACK. This nigga ready to go in for WACK. Now we see, WACK done with it. Straight up. WACK done with him. So now you want to act like, you don't rock with WACK now. Hey, man. These niggas is all foo-fafi, man. You can see this shit. The internet and these jokers that be around WACK on Clubhouse, man, it's like an internet app filled with a whole bunch of people that don't have a brain. The app is straight remedial. The whole app. Straight up. So I'm saying if you over there on Clubhouse rocking over there with WACK, I know something wrong. I'm just saying something wrong. You ain't trying to, put nothing together and leverage nothing on your own, using the app for your advantage, and you just allowing him to spin the narratives while you in the room with him. Oh, yeah. Hell no. Hell no. Yeah, you ain't got that ability. But this how WACK do a lot of these niggas over there. And then they come out later and act like, man, F that nigga WACK. Man, I ain't rocking with him. I was using him. Man, WACK is already thinking about that when he dealing with you jokers. Man, I'ma use you niggas for what I want you to be used for. But these niggas will say this shit after WACK play him. Don't give him no paper. All he do is tell them that they are part of a team. Straight up. Ain't no money being made. Ain't nobody elevating. Ain't nobody got shit really going on. All he do is, hey, you a part of this team, nigga. You with the exposers. You with the 100 side. Some imaginary shit, if we being real. This shit is some imaginary shit. Because ain't nobody getting no damn money from this shit. Straight up. It's just a spot for WACK to spin his lies so that he can go to another platform to tell the lies on a bigger stage. And these niggas feel like, yo, WACK gonna make me a representative of the 100 side. As long as I'm loyal and I'm ride or die with this nigga, he gonna make me a representative of this motherfucking fictitious truth. Yeah. Some goofy shit. And these niggas be falling for this shit every single time. It's like clockwork, man. You hear me? It's like clockwork, man. I appreciate all of y'all that be rocking with SBGB TV. And that's a fact. Shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to everybody that, be here consistently in the chat. The real ones that rock with me, share the content. The real ones. The real SBGB fan. Shout out to y'all, man. We going all the way in, man. Yeah. And they can't do nothing with us. That shit there, you know, they don't like it. They don't like it at all. This nigga SBGB Who this nigga? Man, I done stepped in the game now. I'm all the way in the game, nigga. Yeah. And I'm on the field. Straight up. I'm starting. I'm in the game and I'm starting. Straight up. QB. Nigga. I know these jokers don't like it. I know. But the nigga's in the game and he's QB. Quarterback in this shit. Oh yeah. You better know it. Shout out to all y'all, man. I see y'all. D-Twins. Esco. Leonard. Too's Much. Shout out to all y'all, man. That be rocking with SBGB TV. Facts. Yeah. If you would like to become a member, it's only $3.99. It's light work. Light work, man. Y'all know we here every day. And we back to the essence with this shit. We back to the essence. I'm taking it all the way back to the essence. You know, y'all know I'm versatile with this shit. But I'm taking it back to the essence. Shout out G from the Bay. Appreciate that super chat. Shout out G from the Bay. Appreciate that, bro. Solid. Yes, sir. We gonna get the pop-ups back cracking by the mall. We gonna have the pop-ups back cracking by the mall. Shout out to you, G from the Bay. Real one, salute. You know, appreciate that, man. Real rap. Real recognize real. You hear me? Real recognize real. But these jokers, right, that been rocking with Whack Hard Body, they slowly all turning on him. You know, it's a few cronies left. It's a few cronies left. Straight up. It's a few cronies left. They over there riding the last of the wave that Whack got. Because it's going down. It's going down, man. That shit going down over there. The ship is going down, man. I'm telling y'all now. I've been telling y'all. I ain't stopping. You hear me? The ship is going down. It's a lot of people see what's going on, man. You know, these even waking shit up. It's a lot of people that see what's going on. Blue Chicken! What's popping? Shout out my guy RM in the building. You know, he keep that thing ready. We back at it. You come around here with that bullshit, right? You ain't want it. We back at it. I'm telling y'all. You come around here with that bullshit, right? The eject button is ready. Hey, man. Play around if you want. I'm just trying to tell you. I keep trying to tell niggas this ain't what you want around here, man. We back at it. Hard Body. Yeah. And we going up non-stop. Y'all know when I get active, I get active. You know, and I can talk my shit. I can pop my shit. I'm back in the gym. Y'all see I'm back in the motherfucking gym. Going hard in the paint. You hear me? I'm going to the mall to hit shoulders. You hear me? Yesterday I hit back and legs. Yeah. I'm back in the gym now. I told y'all 3 days this week. I'm back. 3 days this week. I'm back in the gym. Woo! I gotta get it right. You know. But listen here. Wax homies is turning on him, man. Oh yeah. These was his guys. You know, these the guys that Wack always mentioning, and you know, they slowly turning on him. They all gonna get to turning. Of course, he gonna get new goofies that jump on board eventually. Damn right. But they gonna turn on him. It's a part of the game, man. Straight up. But shout out to all y'all, man. Hit that like button, man. And hit that subscribe button, man. We about to check this whack homie right here, man. Let's check Wack homie out, man. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. Yeah. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. This Wack homie right here. This Wack guy. Wack rock with this nigga right here. Yeah. Now they at odds, right? And when y'all hear this shit, right? Y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. Y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. They all paying attention to DZ, man. Yeah. You know, everybody ain't got the balls, though, to say something. I'm just being real. Everybody ain't got the balls, man. I'm just keeping it a buck. But they all paying attention. For sure. You know. And we going non-stop. But I want y'all to hear this. This nigga that was WACK100 #1 supporter. He was a WACK100 fan. You know, now he don't like Wack. I want y'all to hear this nigga, though. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. Shout out to the real ones, man. Big facts. Shout out to the real ones, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button, right? And hit that subscribe button, man. You know, man, we back at it, man. Can't stop, won't stop, man. I know they don't like it, man. They got to live with it, man. We here. You know, feet on the ground. They got to live with this shit, man. You know, it's either get down, lay down, nigga. Take it how you want to take it. Let's listen to this WACK100 supporter, but now he don't like Wack. Now all of a sudden he ain't with Wack no more. So, this nigga been knew this, right? He been knew this about Wack. But now you want to say something about this? You knew all this about Wack. All this shit this nigga saying about Wack. He knew this shit. Straight up. Let me see. Hold up. Hold up. Let me see. Hold up. You said the audio ain't working? Hold up. Let me see. Hold up. No audio. Hold up. Let me see here. Hold up. Let me get it popping then. Hold up. Hold up. Let me get it popping. Y'all know, hold up. Let me get it back. Y'all can hear me though, right? Let me see. Y'all can hear me good, right? I'm gonna start it over. I got you. Y'all can hear me good though? Let me see. Hold up. Hold up. Y'all can hear me good though, right? Alright, let me get this thing right. Hold up. Y'all know I'm jumping back on the other app. We ready to get it cracking. I'm jumping back on this other app. So we ready to get it cracking. Let me restart it. I got it. We're gonna restart it right now. Let me see. Hold up. Let me know, can y'all hear something? Can y'all hear anything? Hold up. Yeah. Alright. So I gotta change some shit up. Don't worry about it. Let me change some shit up.
Bluetooth.
Let me change some shit up.
Connected.
Hold up. We're gonna get it right. I know we're gonna get it right. Let me put this joint on here. I gotta put it on this joint. And I'm gonna want y'all let me know if y'all can hear this shit. We gonna get it right. Always do. Alright. Let me see what we got here.
Last night on Clubhouse. Bro, listen.
Alright. Could y'all hear that right there? Let me know if y'all can hear that. Alright. Let me get it back cracking. Alright. And let me know if y'all can't hear something when I drop, because I'm about to play it now. I'm about to play this joint. Y'all gotta hear this shit. And hit that like button too. Hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button. All that. Hold on. Alright, we ready to get it cracking right now. We back. You know DZ gonna get it together. Y'all know I always do. The ones that rock with me, y'all know what it is, man. We gonna get it back. I'm gonna put it right on this joint right here. I guess I gotta do it like this now. I gotta find out why this shit here be acting up. But ain't nothing gonna stop this grind. You hear me? Ain't nothing gonna stop this. Straight up. Shout out to all y'all, man. Lady JJ, Deacon, what's poppin'? Shout out to y'all out there, man. Facts. We ain't stopping nothing, man. You hear me? The real ones, man. Yeah. Let me see here. Hold up. We ain't stopping nothing out here. Yeah. Hold up. We ready to get it cracking right now. We ready to get it cracking. I want y'all to listen to the nigga homie, though. Let's get it back up here, y'all. We back. Man, hey, listen. When I start playing it, right? You know, if you can hear it clear, put a 1 in the chat. You know what I'm saying? All the ones that rock with SBGB TV. If you can hear it clear, put a 1 in the chat, man. Straight up. You know, real stuff. I'm about to play it in a second. Shout out to all y'all, though. The ones that rock with SBGB TV. Hold up. I'm ready to play it right now. All right. Yeah, let's go.
I told you last night on Clubhouse. Bro, listen. If you're not a snitch, what the fuck is... Let's talk about Leroy Smith. Let's talk about the nigga that put your brother down in Oklahoma. Let's talk about how the police stopped you with all that artillery in that truck, and you did a whole police interview, and nobody can get their hands on your police interview because it's sealed. It's like sealed documents. You got sealed shit. That means you're a confidential informant. That's why you stick your neck out so hard for Bimmy. That's why you stuck your neck so hard for Corey King, because you affiliate with CIs.
So, like I said, if you knew all this, right? Why was you rocking with this nigga? If you knew all this about this nigga, right? that this nigga ain't right. You know, he into a whole bunch of BS. Why was you rocking with the nigga? I'm just being real. This was your guy. Straight up. This was your guy. Come on now. Jam Meeks, I see you. Yeah. These niggas be rocking with WACK hard body, right? They pay attention to DZ going ham. And then when they fall out with him, now y'all want to say this shit? You was supposed to been say this and exposing why you was right there with him. Right there next to him. Straight up. This is crazy.
You a CI nigga. So a CI is gonna stick hard for a CI. You gonna go hard on niggas that went on the stand because you didn't go on the stand. But if a nigga is a confidential informant, oh, you gonna go hard for that person. Because you, my friend, is a guy that play both sides of the fence. You play with police and you play with street niggas. That's what you do. And the niggas that sit on your stage play with police and play with street niggas. Beast, y'all know who Beast is, ladies and gentlemen. My people on my platform know who Beast is. I have numerous individuals that's on my channel that could confirm that Rio is in jail for sex trafficking little girls. This is a man that WACK100 sits on a stage with every day. Him and the J.O. nigga that used to be on YouTube too. They sit on stage with a nigga that's a pedophile.
Come on now. These niggas is around WACK hard body. They around WACK hard body. Why you ain't been say this stuff though? This the stuff I'm talking about. If you knew this the whole time, why you ain't been saying this? But these niggas that sit around WACK and rock with the nigga, and then when they fall out, now y'all want to say it. So everybody's not gonna pay attention to you the same when you fall out with them and say it. You gotta say that shit while you around them. They looking at WACK saying the shit about you, but the shit you saying about WACK, it ain't as loud because you ain't come out with it first. You supposed to been, yo, man, this nigga here, this nigga Beast this. We all know something wrong with the nigga Beast. We know the nigga funny. He keep coming over here. We done put him in the corner. We got him on permanent timeout right now. Straight up. Nigga on permanent timeout. Yeah, until we let you out the corner. I know he watching now. They watch every time. Got the nigga on permanent timeout. Just sit there till we let you out the corner, man. Straight up. Smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Share the live, man. Tag WACK, man. Tag R&B. He about to go in on R&B too. Tag WACK. Tag R&B. You hear me? Go ahead and tag him, man. Hit that like button too while you at it. Shout out to the real ones, man. We've been calling this shit out from the door. We know everybody rocking with these niggas is straight foofafi. You can see it. Everybody rocking with these niggas is straight foofafi. For sure.
A pedophile. And he told on Rio. Beast. They got caught with little girls in a truck. Yes, sir. They got caught with little girls in a truck. Beast charges is transporting little girls. He's a snitch. He's a snitch. That's why when you ask Beast, yo, Beast, what's up with Rio, homie? Why you don't talk about Rio when you and Rio caught a case the same time for the same shit with the trucks? But we know that you was a sex trafficking bandit. We know that. That's why you wanted me to clear your name. You kept yelling to people on Clubhouse, Yo, Gotti, clear my name, Gotti. Because you know I know the truth. You know that your homie, Mr. Sex Money, exposed you for being a sexual deviant, for being a child predator. You snitched on Rio, you got home, and you got your freedom. You was sitting in jail for a little time, and you got out of jail because you told on Rio. So this is what I'm saying. These niggas sit on platforms and they act like we don't got receipts on these niggas.
So it took now for you to come out with the receipts? Why you ain't been show this stuff, man? Why you ain't been say nothing? You was alright with it when you was rocking with these niggas. Come on now. I say it like this though. Birds of a feather flock together. This how I see it. Straight up. Birds of a feather flock together, man. Straight up. This how I see it. You know.
We got receipts on Beast. We got receipts on WACK. We got receipts on these niggas. WACK100, he wanna, I'm gonna expose Bullets Gotti. You can't expose me, brother. It's not gonna work. The people fucks with me. That's why if you look on Instagram and you go on his Instagram page, the post he got of me, he has low likes. Nobody liking that shit. The post that I got of him, everybody likes my shit. Real official street niggas fuck with what I'm saying about you because they know you a snitch.
Hey, yo, this nigga talking about people liking his post. Yo, they mess with me because they like my post. These are the type of people that WACK be rocking with, though. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. You gotta tighten up, man.
They know you work with police. They know that you basically sat up there and did a whole interview with the police in Texas about a murder that happened to your brother, and you gave them Leroy Smith's name. And you don't want nobody. That was AI, bro. You don't want nobody to speak about how you got caught with heavy artillery. We talking about assault rifles. Assault rifles. A 9mm handgun. Weed residue. This is what was in your truck, sir. And you was a convicted felon, right? That went to jail for shooting somebody 32 times with a pellet gun.
We all know WACK went to jail for the BS. But you was rocking with this nigga. Superfly. What's popping, baby? What's happening?
Not a handgun. Not a machine gun. A pellet gun. Yeah, 10 toes down made it too. These dudes, this is what these dudes do. When they don't got nothing better else, when a nigga starts speaking facts about them, they gotta come with that. He's another one. I exposed him too. You know? And the sad part is this. WACK sat up on a stand. He always get up on there and say, oh, I don't give a fuck about the street code. I don't give a fuck about street niggas. I'm not a street nigga. But you hold platforms about street niggas. You sat on your YouTube and said, street niggas this, street niggas that. But you don't care about street niggas? But you love to expose street niggas, right? Your platform is 9 out of 10 a lie. You say you don't like snitches, right? And you made the, what you said? If a nigga's a snitch, handle your business, go murder nigga. If I'm making money with somebody, I'm not gonna tell the people to go hurt the people that I'm making money with. That means you don't fuck with them niggas. You don't fuck with them niggas. You don't fuck with them niggas. Because if you feel like a nigga's a snitch, and you feel like a nigga's this, and you feel like niggas should do this to them, why is you doing business with them? But you gotta understand, look at this new history. This nigga told you he's the one that basically blackmailed Oscar De La Hoya. He's the one that told you that he's blackmailing people. That's his job. He's a blackmailer. You not no gangster nigga. You blackmailing niggas.
We know this. We know this. Hey, listen. All the stuff I be saying, all the stuff I've been saying, I've been running this shit down over and over again. Yeah, we know WACK be blackmailing the shit out of people. We know that. Niggas be blackmailing, extorting, all kinds of shit. They run a lot of foo-faffy games, man. Yeah.
That's what you do. And you not that tough. And I don't know how niggas could be, like I said on Clubhouse, and niggas is shook at that nigga. How you scared of a nigga that's 5'5"? That man was scared to meet me in real life.
Handyman TV was popping.
How y'all scared of him? I called that nigga, my man, yo, my brother Rapmatic is in the chat. If he ain't in the chat right now, he'll tell you.
Poncho was popping.
I called WACK 2 times when he was in New York. Let's link up. Yo, give me the address. Well, you know what that nigga kept doing? He sending me a video of him riding through Castle Hill and Hocus Hood. He basically sending me shit on motherfuckers, but he not trying to link and meet up.
WACK gonna send you to jail. You should know that. He ain't linking and meeting up with nobody. You just said he gonna line you up. He ain't. Listen, this is what I'm saying. You got to pay attention. If you know he lining other niggas up, why would he meet up with you? This is why I'm saying, this is why WACK deal with these people though. You saying in one sense, yeah, the nigga snitching, he lining niggas up. If you know a nigga doing all this police shit, you should know the nigga ain't gonna rumble. That should come to your mind from the door. Yo, this nigga ain't gonna get out. This nigga doing all police shit. That nigga try to get you to say certain shit so he can line you up. Dustin was popping.
I said, yo, WACK, we gonna pull up and talk business. He ain't wanna pull up and talk business. You know why? Because he wanna control the optics. You understand what I'm saying? He don't wanna meet with a nigga because he don't know. I might put hands and feet on him. Or he don't know that I know a lot of niggas. And he be surprised at the niggas that I know. So that's what really scared a nigga like him. Because if he's a tough dude and you such a gangster and you do this and that, bro, you should have meet a nigga that you said got fucked up. He didn't want to meet me. He didn't want to meet me, bro. I said, yo, WACK, man, we gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up and meet you. Such and such. I'm gonna be, we in the car right now. That nigga was talking about I'm in the bed. In the bed at 6 o'clock at night. It's not even 9 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock at night in the evening. You in the bed?
But these niggas been around WACK for a long time. They ain't see WACK pull up on nobody. Nobody. But they get mad at him, fall out with him, and tell him to pull up. Y'all been around the nigga. I'm wondering, like, do these niggas be thinking about when other niggas told WACK to pull up, how he reacted to that, how he didn't show up, how he didn't want no smoke with him? The same way he gonna be with anybody. Y'all see how niggas that get into it with him, the people end up locking them up. They end up getting the case. The same shit. He gonna do that to whoever.
That's how I know you. You ain't who you is.
Smash that like button, man. Shout out to all y'all.
Who you is. You ain't who you
Straight up.
That's when I knew WACK100 is a bitch. He's not a gangster, bro. He's a coward. You know what I'm saying? That's why I looked at him and said to myself, oh, that nigga's a coward. He's a liar. You know what I'm saying? So I play with him like you play with these bitches. He one of them niggas. He's a bitch man nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's a nigga that he talk a good one, but he don't stand on what he talking about. Cause if he was a gangster, he's such a solidified nigga, he'd want to meet a nigga. You talk all greasy about me, meet me in real life.
But I'm saying this though, right? When are people gonna wake up, right? When you get on the internet, that gangster shit is out the window. It's all fabricated. Like, is niggas gonna wake up and understand this? When you get on the internet, them people is watching all of this shit continuously. The gangster shit's out the window. The game turns into another situation. You gotta understand this. It's either you gonna trick yourself off the internet or you gonna play the game accordingly. And I see a lot of these niggas don't know how to play this game. They be like, it's a different game here. Wack's playing a different game. This is why he's lining everybody the fuck up. God damn. He's not playing the gangster game. It's all a facade. He's not a gangster. He's them people, but he's tricking niggas off the net, left and right. And he's sitting there like, you don't want to get down? That nigga's not getting down with nobody. But I guess, it's going to take a lot for these niggas to understand this shit.
You know? But he didn't want to do that. And that's when I knew, he's a troll. He's a troll. He's a troll. That's when I knew, like, he's a tough Tony dude when he's surrounded by people. And that's all I always believe, like, the influence make a nigga look strong. But a nigga really be weak. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at a nigga, look at the caliber of a nigga he is, right? This is a nigga that'll fuck on bitches on a fucking social app, right? That blew him up. And he ain't fucking with the baddest bitches. He fucking with bitches that been fucked on by mad niggas. This nigga keep talking about R&B, nigga. Everybody done talk to R&B. My man's done talk to the R&B. Everybody talk to us. She was selling pussy in Vegas, homie. What is we talking about? You out here wifing a chick that been passed around. You fucked up your marriage by fucking with a chick that came out of my platform. Mika came off of my platform. You fucked her, and she blew you the fuck up. You sitting up there arguing with the E-Beans nigga on your belly, on your ass, like you was head ass up like a bitch, laying on your belly like a bitch, arguing with another man, bro, butt ass naked. Who does that? What real nigga is laying on their stomach like a bitch? That's a nigga that was fucking niggas in jail. You was a punk. No wonder, Ray J was saying all that suspect shit on the radio because that's your type of forte. You was the nigga that probably told him, you ain't talk about the booty goons. Because you a nigga that is one of those booty goons. You was a booty goon nigga. And I done said this again about you. You sat on your platform, you talk hella spicy. But you run around with 15 niggas. Come on, bro. You building a bitch body up and all that. You buying her titties and ass and all that. And getting her teeth fixed and all that. Like, you buying built the bed bitches. Built the bed bitches. I'm good. I don't need no built the bed bitch. That's what you buying. A built the bed bitch. That's been passed around. Like, come on, bro. She fuck. Now let's keep it real, right? Before she got with you, she fucked a low level nigga. A nigga from Detroit that worked at the airport, King Yo. She fucked a nigga that worked at the airport. She ain't fuck a boss nigga. Cause she was already married to a pastor nigga that was gay. But she fucked a low level nigga that was on Clubhouse. That was on everybody's platform. She fucked that nigga. Right? Had the nigga flew her out. No, she flew herself out. Nigga ain't even flew her out. She flew herself out to Detroit. Gave that nigga the pussy. And flew right back to Vegas. Come on, bro. This the nigga that we arguing with a nigga that nigga, you fucking nigga sloppy seconds. Niggas done fucked your bitch. Like, I'll be embarrassed that a nigga fucked my bitch that was online. And I didn't get the clap until years after. It's crazy. And she was passing around. She was basically being passed around through King Yo to Big Chuck to Stan G to a lot of other the homies I fuck with. You know what I mean? Even try to holler at me multiple times.
Come on, man. Why you throw that in there? Come on now. You was doing all right till you threw that in there, my man. Oh, man. And nigga said R&B was trying to holler at him too. Oh, man. We know she was out there popping that coochie. We know she was popping that joint. Come on, my man. Stop. Stop, man. Damn. He had to throw himself in there. Straight up. This nigga had to throw himself in there. We don't believe you, man. Stop, man. You was following WACK. Straight up. I don't think none of the niggas that, you know, she was probably like wanting to go at was following WACK. You niggas is following WACK. She probably looking at y'all like, she wanted to go to the niggas that everybody following. So I don't know about that one. You know, hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button.
This nigga girl still follow me on IG. I don't even follow WACK. That nigga follow me on IG. I don't even follow that nigga. That's how you know that nigga's a fan. You following, you dissing me, and I don't follow you, homie. Like, if I got beef with a nigga, I'm not following no nigga. I know you a sucker, bro. I know you a groupie, nigga. You a eater, nigga. Keep following me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause only a dick sucking ass nigga will follow a nigga and then pop shit. I don't play them games, bro. I'm not no stan ass nigga. You ain't used to getting bitches, nigga. That's why you talk about R&B. Oh, my boo, R&B, nigga. You ain't used to getting bitches, nigga. That's why your bitch got fucked in New York, nigga.
Hey, y'all know, we didn't already let everybody know WACK only had R&B and his wife. Yeah, them joints he had on the side, you know, they thought WACK was somebody. They didn't turn around. WACK show him, oh, man, he a cornball. Straight up. Yeah, we know his wife was out in New York and they was on her ass. The Crips was on her ass. Gene Deal said it.
That's why your bitch was on a boat and New York niggas about to clap them cheeks on K-Slate boat ride, nigga. And niggas had to save you. You know what I'm saying? Cause Brooklyn niggas gonna put that issue to you. Yeah. Can't slay your brother, but you ain't pull up to the Apollo. Come on. Oh, this the excuse the nigga said. Oh, they had a closed casket, so there was no sense of going. So he wasn't your fucking brother. LL Cool J went. Kid Capri went. The nigga that you pop shit about, Jim Jones, all Pat Pools, all these people went. Fat Joe. How the fuck you ain't pop out, nigga?
Yo, Mel G, I see you was popping. J Boogie was popping. What's cracking? Kia! What's up, baby? Good to see you, baby.
How you ain't pop out, nigga? You ain't pop out to the nigga that's your homie funeral? You talking about, oh, it was a closed casket. Okay, that's cool. But why you didn't pop out, though? You hate New York niggas cause what? Your daughter getting fucked by New York niggas? Your wife got fucked by a New York nigga? Your wife probably got fucked by Pac. That's why you hate Pac so much, nigga. He probably piped it when you was locked up and you bitter about that shit, nigga. I would be mad too. I would be mad too. I would hate that nigga for the rest of my life that a nigga fucked my wife. That's why every time you talk about Pac, oh, that nigga fuck that nigga. You mad at the nigga. You mad at a dead man that ain't even here. You want to always discredit a dead man. That's some sucker shit. That's how you know you a sucker. You discrediting a nigga that can't even defend itself. And in real time, a nigga, you wouldn't even say none of that shit you talking to that man's face. Because we know you ain't no gangster nigga. You know what I'm saying? You just a typical West Coast nigga that got a little bit of money that's just a hater. Lee Suge, that's why I fuck with Suge Knight. Lee Suge give it up to niggas. You just a hating ass nigga. Like Suge said on the thing, nigga, you was the truck driver. You a nigga that talk about shit you don't know nothing about and don't even got no politics in. That's what Suge said about you. You a nigga that told the big homies that you gonna have them sexually assaulted. You know what I'm saying? You's a nigga that when them Mexican niggas, them Serranos, was talking that shit to you, you said, I don't fuck with them niggas. Oh, I don't fuck with them niggas. Oh, that ain't my politics. Them niggas is Serranos. I don't fuck with them niggas. You don't fuck with them niggas because, nigga, you a scary nigga. You got energy for niggas. You got energy for your own. You don't diss Vlad. You don't diss none of them niggas, but you ain't extra tough with Vlad. I ain't never see that nigga get extra tough with Vlad. I ain't never see that nigga get extra tough with Adam. But I see you get extra tough with academics. I see you get extra tough with fucking Flacco. Niggas that's civilians.
Y'all know we kept it a buck about that plenty of times. We know damn well Wack ain't gonna go at none of the white people. It's gonna be all niggas. He gonna go at niggas hard body, and especially the ones that he feels that he can intimidate. Most definitely. You know, I know he paying attention. You know, some of the stuff he's saying, I can agree with it, you know, because we done said this shit. And, you know, some of this stuff he's saying, you know, he out the window with it.
You ain't tough with niggas that's real niggas. Or culture vultures. You kissing the culture vultures' asses. You ain't a tough guy. You a bang monster. A WWE promo nigga. No. You a WWF promo nigga. Fuck a WWE. You a WWF promo nigga. You a what you gonna do, brother? That's you. Nigga raising his voice like that's supposed to scare niggas. Oh, we intimidated by a nigga with a big ass voice that's talking crazy. We intimidated by Wack cause he talking crazy. Them niggas on the app might be scared of you cause them niggas ain't got no backbone. Them niggas is pussy. We know. Them niggas is scared of you cause they don't got no comeback. But nigga, I ain't scared of you, nigga. All I got to do is say, homie, what's up with this nigga, Leroy Smith, and knock your brother's noodles out in the office. Put your brother and his employee to their knees and knock their noodles to the ground. Let's talk about Leroy. Like how the fuck they knew about Leroy up in the spot and how Leroy fucks your brother's wife. And how you called me on the phone talking about, is that your word, nigga? That's what you told me on the phone with Mika. You said, is that your word? Because my brother got kids. But we know your brother got knocked down by the nigga that's raising his kids. Now that's gangster. When a nigga knock your brother down and raising the babies, nigga, he stepdaddy. You ain't running up in that house, laying that nigga down. You ain't laying your brother-in-law wife down. But you basically want to talk about anybody. You ain't gangster. Your brother got laid down. The murderer of your brother has a Frank and Burger stand in Tulsa, Oklahoma. After he beat the body, he went to business and was getting that money. And you ain't sent a shot. You ain't sent a hitter. You ain't said none of them niggas, my team. Where your team was, man? You said you got a team. Why your team ain't come and handle Leroy? Your team ain't handle Leroy because they scared of Leroy. Because they know Leroy is a trained killer. All you can say is, oh, that nigga was my brother friend. Oh, that nigga was your brother friend?
Appreciate that super chat. Deacon, what's popping?
Oh, he was your brother friend. Oh, that's all you can say, he was your brother friend. You don't want to say slow. You don't want to talk about how them niggas was on their knees. Baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, begging, baby. With the grip to their fucking dome. And both niggas got a headshot, which headshot wasn't intended for the employee. It was intended for you. But you...
Leroy is the guy that allegedly knocked his brother off. And the guy that I guess WACK is saying that they arrested him, but he never got charged with the case. So yeah, that's who Leroy is too much.
Was so happened to be in California, love. He was out there in Cali. He was out there in Cali.
Leon, what's poppin', Leon?
And you didn't come back to Oklahoma till you got the nigga captured. And when the nigga got captured, you popped your head out there to Oklahoma. And you stayed the fuck up out of Oklahoma. But he don't want to talk about Leroy. Leroy didn't kill my brother. Oh, that happened 20 years ago. No, nigga. Why did you tell the police in Texas when they stopped you that I'm going to my brother's funeral? Why did you tell them that? Why did you tell the police anything? They should know. You should just say, I'm going to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and that's it. You told the police, WACK100, that you was going to your brother's funeral and he was murdered. And then, after they pulled you out the car, you did a whole recording with the police, with 5-0. You had a whole conversation with 5-0. You and 5-0 was basically polying at the precinct. And then when niggas like shout to Brian Blake, I gotta give him his flowers. When he went to go buy the receipts, niggas can't get their hands on the audio. What's that about? What is that about? Why we can't get our hands on the audio, my brother? Like, if a nigga got a confessional, you could always get them videos. They get everybody confessionals, right? Everybody, every rapper you done exposed, right? You got their whole confessionals. But when it comes to your confessional, niggas can't get their hands on it. Things that make you go, Like Arsenio used to say, we can't get your hands on that audio. Why is that? I'll tell you why. Because you're a confidential informant. Because you've been working with the police. Because you're a police nigga. And you put the police on niggas in California. And
we know this. But these niggas still be rocking with this nigga. This what WACK do. This is what he does. But these niggas be still rocking with him. And then they want to say this stuff when they fall out with him. Everybody knows this shit. But I guess people be saying, oh, he ain't do it to me. And then when he fall out with him, then they want to let everybody know that the nigga is police. God damn. Y'all can't say this shit from the door?
That's what you are known for. You extort people that are a weaker vessel, but you're a police informant. You get police tips on niggas. That's why you wanted to get Big U up out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's why you wanted to get Del Dog up out of here. Because you're a police informant. You threw Big U under the bus, right? That was your mans. You threw him under the bus to make you look good because you already gave the information you needed to the police, to the feds. You let them know that, oh, that nigga's an extortionist. That's why your name was in the paperwork. Saying, draws. My kids draws. You gonna do this here, draws? My wife draws. The police stop you. You on parole 5 years. On parole 5 years. Paid informant. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that shit. He could expose whatever. He need to expose the facts that he's a police informant.
Definitely them people. D Twins. Appreciate you gifting that membership. Shout out to you, my brother.
See, niggas always want to deflect by trying to expose other niggas, but they don't want to talk about their own shit. He don't want to expose the fact that he talked to them people for a whole hour. Like he sat in there and did a whole recording with the police for a whole hour. That he is possibly on a lot of niggas' paperwork, which he is on Mark Stevens' paperwork. He told on Shaq. His mans was Stutterbox. That was his right-hand man. He in pictures with the nigga. Him and Stutterbox was managing Ray J together. Like, 600 is a rat. The other nigga. What's the other nigga? The nigga that, what's the nigga? Loose Cannon is a rat. You was fucking with these niggas. Birds of a feather flock together. You threw that nigga under the bus. That nigga pistol whip a nigga for you. You threw him under the bus. He pistol whipping the nigga, beating the nigga down. You putting the video, you sending the video out to people. But you had your intentions to send that nigga to jail. That's what you did. You made sure you didn't get involved in beating that nigga down. You didn't get involved. You was the one screaming, "Yo, loose." Because you knew that the police was coming for him. So you set that nigga the fuck up. Yeah?
Hey, yo. See, now he just said that wrong, though. He said that one wrong, nigga. Nigga, WACK was the one lining the situation up. Yeah. You know, it ain't no, you know, he just knew the police was coming for him, nigga. WACK was instructed to do what he did. To deal with Loose Cannon and get Loose Cannon to sit on there and talk about them crimes. WACK was instructed to do that. And y'all can go listen to the No Jumper situation where Loose Cannon called in. I dropped that today, where Loose Cannon called in and talked about what happened outside of No Jumper. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all smash that like button if you haven't already done so. And subscribe to the channel, man. Shout out to all y'all that rock with SBGB TV, man.
You set him the fuck up. And after you set that nigga the fuck up, right, on some real shit, you did what most niggas do. You hide your hand and you throw the stones through the glass house. That's what you did. But you was police. You know? You was police. You was police.
Man, y'all know, man. Y'all know. Hey, Leonard, they all watching, Leonard. You already know. You know, we break this shit down so good over here. They all watching. You know what I mean? They don't want to say nothing, but they watching. We breaking it down and we too consistent with it over here. And we coming with the real.
And the fucked up part about it is, you knew the police was coming for loose candy. You knew. Deep down inside, you knew. Because you made sure that you sent that footage to every blogger. He sent that footage to every blogger. He made sure every blogger had that footage. Because you wanted your media team to show this nigga in a criminal act with a firearm, robbing and pistol whipping a man on camera. So when the people come and pick him up or he violates and diss you, like you always do, homie.
Yo, man, you hear him now? You hear him? Y'all hear him? Yeah, man, SBGB TV been breaking this shit down. Y'all hear him though? Hold up.
That talk hella shit about people and he don't want to talk about his lies. He don't want to talk about his cases, but he want to talk about, like, nigga, you went to jail for shooting a BB gun, nigga. I don't know niggas that went to jail for shooting BB guns. I've never in my life been around niggas that shoot niggas 32 times with a BB gun. I'm sorry. I know niggas that shoot people with mistake with a BB gun, but I don't know nobody that's actually using a BB gun and shooting a nigga 32 times. Not with a 9, not with a 380, not with a UWA. You shoot a nigga with a pellet gun 32 times. That's what you went to jail for. That's what you went to jail for. And this nigga is the biggest, I'm the street, the voice of the streets. How you the voice of the streets, nigga? You the voice of the police. No street nigga is having a fucking 2 cops to fucking bail him out every time a nigga saying he's a snitch. You call him Greg Caden, who's a known liar, and Reggie Wright, another known liar. 2 police officers to save you. You haven't yet produced documents because, nigga, you got sealed shit. That's just like Bibby. Like, look at Bibby. Bibby got sealed case. He told on Preem. They exposed it, right? Everybody and their mama came out to defend this man. Even WACK bitch ass 100. But what people don't realize is this: the reason why he's doing that is because he's one of them. Like when the cop said, I used Chasing Jack to get world number, right? That's what a man, that's the NYPD that was known for years to being Haitian Jack handler for so many years, got on the platform and said, that man gave me a number to World Hardy. And WACK100 is trying to clean it up because he has a handler. You know, niggas like him is what Gregory Scarpa was to the mob. He's what Whitey Bulger was. These type of people is dangerous because they could be around street people and they could be around the police people and they playing deep cover. WACK is a deep cover ass nigga. He's not a street dude.
Hey, yo.
He doesn't come from the streets.
This shit funny. This shit funny to hear a nigga that you know been paying attention to a nigga.
And if you know what Pacoima is, that's what Saved by the Bell was shot at. That's where he's from. He's from where Zach Morris and Lisa Turtle and motherfucking Screech and Kelly was from. He ain't from the hood. He's from Pacoima. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you from there, bro. Nigga, you not even from the hood. You from where Slater and them niggas is from. You from Saved by the Bell, nigga. That's where you come from, homie. And you out here talking about, I'm a blood, I'm a Pyru and all that. Like, stop it, nigga. You was an extortion victim. New York niggas is extorting you. Let's keep it real. I already know. I already was told. Niggas got you under the deodorant, homie. Like, I already know. You took a picture with a real certified nigga. The homies already called me on the phone and said, nah, that nigga's under the deodorant. He under the arm, nigga. And if you ain't cutting the check right, you gonna be off the arm, nigga. And they gonna feed you to the wolves. You saved by 12. That's why you don't come to New York. You tread lightly. You know what I'm saying? You low pro. You pop in and pop out. That's what you do. You ain't no nigga that's no real. You like, come on, bro. You don't come from LA. Niggas, the LA niggas don't even jack. Come on, bro. When your name get brought up, when you start seeing Bloods and Crips don't fuck with a nigga, and he from LA, and the Bloods and the Crips don't fuck with you, that's a problem, nigga. When the Bloods and the Crips don't fuck with you, and they all saying the same exact shit about you, and you from out there, at least Suge, bro, he had respect from everybody, the Bloods and the Crips. You, on the other hand, nigga, the Bloods and the Crips don't fuck with you. In LA. Everybody you see on the internet that going at him is LA niggas. They say, yo, that nigga is not the voice of LA. That nigga is, we ain't never seen that nigga. He was not near no death row. And the niggas that be vouching for him, Reggie Wright, fucking Mob James. Come on, bro. Nigga that got caught snitching? Where's the people that certify LA niggas that's saying, yo, that nigga's, yo, he that one? All they say is, oh, that crater face nigga, oh, that 5'2" big butt ass nigga. Like, this is what they say, a pause. That's what they be talking about this nigga. They disparage this nigga. They disparage him. A police nigga is the one that's vouching for you. I'm still trying to figure out, why is a cop always vouching for you? Why isn't nobody that's a certified nigga vouching for you? Why is it that you was in the documentary bigging up Big U, and then when y'all niggas fell out over the deal and off of that paper, cause I got all of it. This nigga used to send me mad shit. I used to laugh like, oh, this nigga here, he's a sucker. Like, he just send mad shit and he'll throw niggas on the bus. I like, oh, this nigga's a snake. That's why me and that nigga, we ain't never been cool. Like, you say, oh, you and Wack was cool. No, he wasn't cool. Use that nigga for what you use him for. You know what I'm saying? That's the 48 laws of power, nigga.
Hey, yo, but I gotta say this, though. The nigga saying him and Wack was never cool, but he came over in the chat riding for Wack. Straight up. I gotta be real with that. He came in the chat riding for Wack. But he's saying they was never cool. I can't tell. Because if I ain't cool with a nigga, I'm not going on a platform that we all know is exposing this nigga's BS and act like I'm rocking with him. I'm not doing that. So for me to see that, I can't agree with what he's saying right there. And I'm just being real.
You know what I'm saying? Make your enemies feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? That nigga think a nigga like him, he think he a chess player. Now I'm a chess player too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes be thinking, like even like CK used to think I was cool. Oh, yo, that's my dog. That's my little bro. Like, yeah, nigga. Like, yeah, just Yeah, just tell me everything. I'll give you the okey doke, man. Yeah. I'll cash it up for you.
So basically, it was birds of a feather flocking together. All the snakes was rocking with each other. That's basically what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't smashed that like button. Man, hit that subscribe button. And shout out to all y'all that rock with SBGB TV. Birds of a feather was flocking together. Niggas snaking each other. I can't rock with that kind of shit. People that are certified snakes and they all acting like they snaking each other. You ain't winning doing that shit. You ain't winning, man. Straight up. Wack done played all them jokers, man. Straight up. All them jokers on Clubhouse that was rocking with Wack, he done played all of them. Yeah. He had to mark them out, then befriend them so he could control them. And I guess now he got the courage to go at the nigga. You should have been going at him. I guess now you know he got the courage. Okay, I'm going to say something about this nigga. Should have been saying something about that nigga. Yeah. That nigga's a dirtbag. He'll lie on you in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. And don't care about the lie. We all seeing this shit now. He done got exposed for this fake paperwork scam. You know, straight up. Got exposed, man. For this fake paperwork scam. And people see what it is with the bull, man. Yeah. And make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. But this whack homie, though. Straight up. Appreciate that super chat, Deacon. Did Blueface get the Max B treatment by WACK100? You know what he got. All he got was some paperwork, man. We got to work on Max B. That's it. That's all that nigga got was, yo, we got paperwork. That nigga ain't get no love. Deacon, you know it, man. Straight up. Hit that like button, man. Hey, yo, Charleston White, though. Charleston White did a interview with his Up There podcast. And that shit went left. You know, I'm going to be real. You know, when some of these dudes that be on the net have a conversation, you know, with people that already had stuff going on, right? They feel like they're above everything because they found their way on this internet, right? And I gotta be real. The boy, the Up There podcast boy, you can already tell, you know, he was getting money before the internet, right? You can already tell he was getting money before the internet. And Charleston White come with that, you know, act like he, you know what I'm saying, like he bigger than everything. And, you know, dudes start letting him know, nigga, listen, I've been getting money and I've been with the elite. And Charleston White couldn't handle it, so the interview went a little left. But I want y'all to check this out. We're going to react to that joint too. And make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and shout out to all y'all. We gonna react to this joint right here. Everything, it went straight left. I ain't even gonna hold you. That shit went straight left. Yeah. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that like button. Yeah. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Shout out to the real ones, man, that rock with SBGB TV, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. Facts. Miss M. What's poppin'? Appreciate that super chat. DZ, they watching and repeating SBGB TV. That's a fact. That's a fact. You know, we about to bring the beat back. That's why I told y'all we gonna do one platform at a time, man. You know, because I'm sure people been thinking, man, DZ, losing volume because I've been doing too many platforms. So I got people over here, people over here, people over here, and they all watching. I can see it on the screen how many people that's watching, but people might think, and then the volume was looking a little funny anyway because people over here, they not getting notification. But now that we back, we doing one platform at a time. And we still going to be going live on SBGB TV worldwide. So make sure you subscribe there too, because we going to be going live on there too. I might, when I get off here, get on the live there and kick a look alive on there. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all locked in. Make sure y'all subscribe to both channels because we going to go all the way in. But I want y'all to hear Charleston White a little bit. We're going to react to this, Charleston White running game, but like with 607 on, if you ain't watched the interview with me and 607 on, make sure you go check it out. It's pinned in the chat. It's like similar shit, somebody, feeling like they got a position on the internet and they feel like, they just above all. And, they feel like they got it so figured out that don't nobody else got nothing going on. You know what I mean? So it was like a similar situation. So, but I want y'all to check this out and make sure y'all subscribe. If you haven't hit the like button yet, hit that like button. Smash that like button, man. Straight up. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get it back. I just gotta put it on I gotta put it on this app right here too as much. So we gonna get it back. But I can't stop the live. I was doing some paperwork today. I got caught up in that, but we definitely gonna have an interview. I'm at the intro back, and we put a little to it. We gonna put it back. On the I'm gonna try to get it right for the next live, but if I don't, we gonna get it right for the live tomorrow. But we gonna get that back straight cracking. And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all haven't subscribed. But I want y'all to check this shit out, man. Listen to Charleston White, man.
Fucker, I'm Mr. Charleston.
Yeah.
I'm Daddy. And I'm in the club fucking with hoes. I ain't an internet character in real life. That's only for y'all on the internet. Because I know most shit.
Nah, I done been around. I know that. What I'm saying, but what we doing is we unpacking the conversation.
I don't come to the internet to unravel characters. I come to hurt feelings. Shock, jock.
So you telling me, you saying that I haven't saw the other side of it? What you
ain't never see me cry online, and seriously.
Not cry. I'm saying
you ain't never see me sad online.
Take a side that's not offensive, meaning take the pleasant side of it. Like, yo, y'all got that wrong. This baby ain't had nothing to do with that or X, Y, and Z.
That ain't the character. That's just me. Hey man, y'all wrong, and coming back. But I'm gonna go back and say, man, fuck that kid. I might say fuck that kid tomorrow. I'm not on the internet being serious.
At no time.
At no time. Y'all think you dumb and a motherfucker. You come over being serious. Pray for my mama. My mama just died. I wouldn't dare do that shit.
Yeah.
I'm a con motherfucker. I played on my mama. And I play on every motherfucking body in my face. I ain't serious about nothing. About what I want to do. I'm playing on everybody.
Yeah.
The internet, whoever in my face, you playing in my face. So I
understanding this, right? Y'all hear this though. This is what people definitely gotta understand, that, it's a lot of characters. It's a lot of characters, man. It's a lot of characters on this internet, and I like to call this shit out. Jokers that ain't have no paper before the internet now, and they got on here and created a character and got people really paying attention to these characters that they created. But in real life, before this shit, they didn't have no money. They didn't have anything going on. But they found a way by grasping the attention of people from a character that they created. Straight up. You got to pay attention to this shit though. In real life, Charleston White ain't had no motherfucking money. Before this internet shit got started, that nigga ain't had no money. Straight up, didn't know how to get no money. you know, this shit right here with this internet, a lot of these jokers, they get on here and they find a way on here and it's like, oh shit. You know you a bad motherfucker when you can get money before the internet, you can run companies before the internet, and then you can get on the internet and run that company. You got to feel what I'm saying. And a lot of these jokers that get up here with these characters and everybody paying attention to them, they didn't have that ability. They didn't have that, you know, ability to be able to do this and do that. All right, I'm going to transition to something else. All right, I ain't going to do this. I'm going to do that. They just was throwing rocks, throwing shit until it stuck. Straight up.
I play, and I play for me. I'm a selfish little homie. I don't come to. I'm a nigga. I don't give a fuck about nothing.
I'm mad that I can't remember a moment that can kind of give that example of what I'm saying, but I know every time. I know the majority of the time you take the other side.
When I was serious, y'all miss me. So I would never make that mistake again. Coming on the internet being serious. Why would I do that? When half the things that's watching you are not real humans. So you think I don't know this game? Why would I come bring me to y'all when the internet does nothing but crucify? So why would I get on here and be serious when half of the people will not take it?
They say it's value in telling your story.
It's not no value in telling my story. I get paid to tell my testimony.
Okay then.
So I don't tell it on the internet. I come on here and bullshit, bring people on live, play music, smoke weed. Y'all miss
so
that
the interview side of you, when you sit down and have some real conversations, I think that's the other side of the character.
That's not the other side of the character. That's me doing a real life interview.
So you step outside of the character.
Listen. That's a real life interview that's being pre-recorded. So there's no live television.
Right.
This me talking to a human, asking questions. You're gonna get whatever you get based off the questions. See what I'm saying? You're gonna get whatever
I
you
hear
get
what you're saying.
But even in the question, I'm not gonna pour my soul out in the question. I'm gonna ask basic, simple questions. Homie, the worst thing celebrities can do is give themselves to an interviewer.
The interviewers are celebrities.
I wouldn't give a damn who they are. The worst thing anybody could do is give yourself to another person. The real you. But you got, hold on. Why not give it to your wife?
You do give it to your wife, but I also think...
I ain't been home in 2 years.
Yeah,
What you mean give it to my wife?
And you see, Charleston White is proud about that, right? His wife was with him before he got any of this attention. Straight up. She was dealing with this cockeyed nigga before he got any of this attention. And he proud to say, man, shit, I ain't been home in 2 years. But it's a lot of like things that these dudes do that they be contradicting themselves. 1 minute, you know, they the greatest at this, and the next minute, you know, they don't give a fuck about this, and then the next minute, oh, I care about this, and you know, it's a lot of game. Straight up, you know, it's a lot of games that they playing with the people.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that in a minute.
Listen, I don't give me to nobody.
That's the point I'm making, right? I think the further you go up, because you got to think, I'm in these rooms, I'm moving real big business. So what I'm saying is the further you go up, is like the less oxygen that's up here.
Not for me.
So what happens is...
I ain't went that high up, homie. I ain't went that high up.
You getting a lot of money, you got a lot of fame, Charles.
I've been having that for 5-6 years. I ain't went that high up.
So you telling me you ain't been affected by fame?
Everybody's affected by fame.
You are high up. So are you downplaying your celebrity?
So this is what I did. I isolated myself so I can have all the oxygen.
Me too. That's what I've done. That's really the only way you can do it.
No, I got a in every city I go to. I can take refuge in any city, in any state I go to. Most ain't do that. And I'm openly saying I got a everywhere I go.
Right.
That I can lay and fucking sleep and eat with. Every city I done been to, I done put a flag somewhere.
Yes, Lord.
That's my oxygen.
Yeah.
And I can openly say...
So the bitch give you oxygen.
No. I give me oxygen. The give me peace and refuge.
That's all I get from the bitch. So that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is there's a yearn to feel connection. And sometimes...
There's not a yearn to feel connection. You ain't finna speak to
listen.
My mama say you connect with God. Without God, you don't need to be the man or nobody. So I wake up every day and say, God, give me the spirit. And I be free.
Man, I gotta say this shit, man. You know, some people might not like it, you know. But I just got to be real. Man, a lot of these people in the world, they play with the word God, man. Straight up. They play with it, man. It's like they understand that it grasps the attention. You know, when you say that, it changes the direction. Okay, God. But then in the next sense, you saying you doing this, that, this, F that. Man, it's a lot of game that's being ran. You know, it's a lot of game that's being ran by these people when they feel like they got the attention. You know, it's a lot of manipulation. So you got to be aware of who you pay attention to, because it's a lot of manipulation that's going on.
And my mama told me what to do, homie. Take the man and the woman out of it. I connect with God. You know why? I used to be blind most of my life. I ain't grow up like y'all. I grew up with God. I ain't grew up playing with kids.
Yeah, that's true.
I grew up by myself.
Yeah.
Blind, barely can walk. I didn't grow up people. Y'all need people. So I
not necessarily need
so
people.
I come amongst y'all, homie, to play on y'all. I
You can't play on me because I'm elite.
If you interview me, I done played on the elite. Why you think you done paid me to get here?
You ain't played on me. You think they playing on me?
I done played.
You think they're playing on me?
Listen, this is how I played on you. I got your attention to make you watch me, reach out to me, say, hey man, let me talk to you.
We been fucking around, so this is the thing.
So that's what I'm saying. I played on you years ago to get you here.
Nah, that ain't playing on me. Hey, listen, this is business.
If you
ain't played on me, I'm elite.
How did you know me then?
Because
how
I'm
did you know
hey,
me?
listen,
How
this
you
is
meet me?
hold on, let me explain.
How you meet me, nigga?
I mentioned. Let me explain.
Did you meet me on the internet?
Let me explain.
Did you meet me through the internet?
Of course.
You've been played on then.
Hey, listen, this is business. This would that shit there. When a nigga start getting some money, I'm just trying to tell you, this is how you know the niggas ain't had no fucking money. When they start getting some money and shit like that, it's like, oh, how'd you get me in? Oh, you need me? No, this is business, nigga. If I see that I'm trying to run a business and a part of my business is getting people to interview, this is what I'm going to do for business. But these niggas be like so lost in the game. It's like, this is because a nigga never had that height and then fail and understand that, nigga, you can get pulled back down instantly. Straight up. You can get pulled back down instantly. Knowing like myself, I done been at a hell of a high height, enjoying life, shit everywhere, then go to jail. Motherfucker take everything. You got to come back and start over. It give you a different respect for life. That some of these niggas that get on the internet that was dirty jokers through the game and then they get on, they don't understand because they haven't had that fall. That fall will bring you back to reality. Like, hold up, shit can get crucial. But these niggas think like, oh, ain't nothing ever gonna happen. Okay, better understand you gotta respect something.
Come playing on the internet.
You ain't playing on me.
I got
my fortune from the internet. You ain't talking to one of them niggas.
No.
See, that's the thing. We both playing in the same box.
We ain't talking about money.
No, we playing in the same box.
You ain't doing the numbers I'm doing.
No,
I'm doing $4 billion on
I'm
TikTok
getting paid for everything, though.
I am too, though.
So that's what I'm saying. It's a little different.
No, let's go back to what we talking about. You said if I caught your attention from that camera, you got played on.
No, sir. I disagree.
I came to the internet playing.
I disagree.
And listen, if you know my name, and you didn't go to school with me, you're not from my city, I played on you in the world. That's why you know my name.
Hey, listen, I got a business that run off the internet.
I ain't talking about business. I'm saying if you know Charleston White and you didn't meet me in school and personally, and you met me through watching me on this phone, you was played on.
Listen, you missing the point. That's for the people that's watching you as just fans of you. We do business.
Anybody watching me, business person watching me. What made you start watching me?
We both profit from
What
it.
made you start watching me?
What you mean? What made
you start watching me? Because I'm not from Nashville.
You were polarizing. I don't fuck around with just Nashville. I'm an elite nigga.
There you go. Pistol Gordon was posting me.
I don't watch Pistol Gordon.
I'm playing. Listen, this is how the world got to know me through this guy, Pistol Gordon.
Yeah, but I'm telling you.
I didn't know nobody. I didn't even know about the internet.
I followed you on Facebook.
I didn't even know people following me. I'm just on here talking in my car, playing driving my kids to school every morning. Yeah, we're playing. Coming up selling knockout purses from California to Texas, making money like a motherfucker local.
I remember
I
that.
didn't know the world was wild.
Selling knockoff purses. This is his hustle now. We know you wasn't getting no money, nigga, selling no knockoff purses, nigga. Stop that, nigga. Stop. Come on now. Come on now. How much was you getting? Appreciate that super chat, Deacon. Appreciate you, my brother. He's like this at our comedy shows. Yeah, I mean, we can see motherfucker getting cocky now, man. This how a nigga do when they get that position. They get a little bit, they feel like they out of reach, But you got to understand, there's always a time that they give you a reality check. You just never know when the reality check gonna come. This is why it's good to understand you can be brought back down. None of this shit in the world, right? You don't own none of this shit. You don't own none of this shit. This shit's all rented. Everything you got, from the money you got, to the materials you got, from the position you got, it's all rented. You're renting it. You don't own none of this shit. They done manipulate us to think that, you own this, you own that, you got this position. This game right here is a crazy game. And reality can hit your ass instantly.
Watching me, but when I find out, I start playing on people that were watching. Cause I always say, if anybody give you their ear and their eyes, you can play on them. Play on, pal. If I don't watch nobody and I don't listen to nobody, cause they can play on you, watching and listening. Stop watching and listening. I'm gonna play on you.
Listen, I'm telling. Hey, listen.
I know it hurt to hear it. But
nah, it ain't
and
true.
I lie even when I'm telling the truth.
But
you
you
don't
know
know
the thing. The thing is, you can't say that because I profit in this sandbox. People that's wasting time in this sandbox. That's one thing.
Okay, big dog. I
profit in this sandbox. You hear me? I profit in this sandbox as well. You see what I'm saying?
I ain't no elite. I just nappy dread, struggling as a single daddy, taking my kids to school, and look where I'm at now.
Yeah,
boy, I played some games.
Elite.
I was struggling like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you played on some people along the way, but I wasn't one of them. Is all I'm saying. It's hard to play on me.
I played to get your attention, man. That's all I'm saying.
All right, bet. We're gonna agree to disagree. We're gonna agree to disagree.
I ain't trying to knock you down,
We're gonna agree to disagree.
Friends, so we can do that.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, you know what it is? We got Charleston White in the building. Listen, man. We having one of them conversations today. I think is long awaited.
This what make this a great interviewer. He can come back to the middle.
Yes.
That's what make you good. You do it with Dr. Umar, you done. Yes. You can come back to the middle.
That's why I want to have one of those today. I want us to get there because I think the people need some clarification on some things, and I think you were one of the great speakers we have in the culture.
Hey yo, but that's what it takes for a nigga to have that understanding. You gotta stand on something for somebody like Charleston White, that feel like they got it in the chokehold to understand. You gotta stand on something and let them know, like, hold up. Nah, nigga, hold up. I do what I do because I do what I do about my business. That shit you talking about, negative. You hear me? Straight up. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Crazy. Too much. You said I stopped liking that podcaster. Once he interviewed Wacky and fell for the lies, I knew right then this guy wasn't no real street dude. Because he fell for all them lies that Wacky told. Now he definitely fell for them lies. We got it. I agree with you on that. He definitely fell for them lies, that BS, and we agree with you on that too as much. Yeah. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man, and hit that subscribe button. And shout out to all y'all that rock with SBGB TV. Facts. Y'all know, man. We gonna be going in. We back. You know what I mean? We back. We went over that with Wax Homie. Wack Homie. Now he wanna expose Wack. We got Charleston White here. Charleston White, he was trying his hand. And I think my man stood his ground on that. You feel me? And I'ma say this, right? Cause some of y'all might not know this, right? I'm gonna be real. Cause I'm just a real individual, and some of y'all might not know this, right? I gotta be real. But my man that we was just watching, the podcaster, I gotta say this, right? I listened to what he said that got me started fucking with this YouTube shit. He went on a podcast called Earn Your Leisure. You hear me? A few years ago. And when he went on there, right, he was talking about how he came from the streets and somebody lined him up, and he said one key thing to me, right, that put my mind in gear to start being a YouTuber. And what he said was that he saved up enough paper to pay his bills for 2 years, and he locked in on the YouTube, and he found the rhythm, right? So when I listened to that, because I'm a hustler nigga, certified block nigga, right? I said, okay, I said, damn, I got some paper, right? I said, man, I gotta just focus up on this YouTube shit, right? And being able to pay my bills. Long as I can pay my bills, I can put my attention into this shit. Because, this is why a lot of people can't focus on this shit, because they got responsibilities. So it's like, I gotta go to work, I gotta do this, I can't lock in on this shit. So, I sold the crib that I had. You hear me? I sold this crib that I had, and I got some change for that joint. And I made sure that, I had a nice bag to be able to pay my bills and move around and do what I need to do, whatever I want to do. And I wasn't taking this that serious at first. I was just doing some videos, but my mind was mentally preparing myself to lock in on this shit. I'm like, man, I'm telling myself, yo, I gotta lock in, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, right? And as I kept playing with it every now and then, do a video here, video there, I was talking to myself, because I do that. This is what I do with me, for those that don't know. I'll talk to myself, right? And prep myself to get in gear with certain things. I'll be telling myself, yo, I gotta do this. It might be some things that I haven't done yet. Yo, you need to start doing this. You need to do this. You need to do that. And I'll tell myself until I attack it. So I was telling myself, yo, I need to do this with the YouTube, but I'm just plucking at it. And I'm like, man, I'm going to just keep plucking at it. But I told myself, right? I said, the only way that I'm going to be able to get this shit locked is I got to stay on here consistently. I got to be in this joint every single day. And I got to make sure that I'm locked in and I'm focused. And I had to prep myself to get there. But, me being real, I took some advice from that podcaster. I didn't, watch his podcast or nothing. I seen him on another podcast on Earn Your Leisure. And when he was talking, I'm like, man, okay, I got to get this shit cracking, right? So it gave me some motivation and some understanding, straight up. You know what I mean? And y'all know I like to be real and come rap with y'all and tell y'all things about me and the things I've been through and all that shit, right? So just keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? That shit put me in that, in that position. You know what I mean? I said, yo, I gotta get this shit cracking. Yeah, I gotta get it cracking. And I locked in. I locked all the way the fuck in. And we put this shit together. Shout out to all y'all that rock with SBGB TV, man. You know, I appreciate each and every one of y'all that be rocking with me, man. Everybody that, you know, rock with SBGB TV. Shout out to all y'all. Everybody that's a member of the channel. I appreciate y'all, man. And y'all know we gonna keep grinding. You know, non-stop. We locked all the way in. We locked. You know what I'm saying? We locked. Non-stop. You know, and I got the rhythm. I understand what I need to do and how I need to be consistent. You know, I got my angle. And y'all know I'm exposing WACK to the core. Straight up. No cap. Appreciate you, Miss M. You know, too's much. Appreciate you. If you are a member of the channel, put a 1 in the chat. Shout out to all y'all that rock with SBGB TV. If you are a member, put a 1 in the chat. Straight up. Mike Brown, we've been going hard in the paint. You know, non-stop. We gonna keep going. You know, the world gonna know DZ eventually. And I'm gonna stay solid as me. I want people to know me as me. You know, however big I'm supposed to get by people knowing me as me, that's what I want. You know, straight up. I'm not going with the fufafi. I'm not doing it. That ain't what I want. I like my peace. You hear me? I like my peace. I know that I am a problem if I don't got my peace. So it's important for DZ to make sure that he maintains his peace throughout this journey of life, YouTube, whatever I'm doing. Because I know I am a problem and I'm not like everybody else. I know this. I might go somewhere else with the shit. So I have to maintain my peace. I have to stay in my lane and do what I do, you know, respectfully, you know. And I ain't one of them niggas that is going to be no old suck up ass nigga, you know, to feel like I'm a part of some shit and shit like that. That just ain't my style, man. You know, shout out to all y'all, man, that rock with SBGB TV, man. What's poppin'? Esco, Dustin, D Twins, Too's Much, Leonard, Bless Naja Beauty. Yeah, shout out to all y'all, man. You know, if you would like to become a member, it's only $3.99. It's light work. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dump it in the chat real quick. So if you would like to become a member, you can become a member. Light work. That shit light work, man. $3.99. That ain't no damn money. You know, that's supporting the channel though. Straight up. James, I appreciate that super chat. Facts. You know we staying on it. You know, I know you always say that. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? We locked in. Yeah, hit that like button, man. And hit that subscribe button. We gonna dump this in the chat. You know, Handyman TV. You know, we gonna dump this in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Light work, man. This shit light work. Yeah, if you would like to become a member, it's only $3.99, man. Light work. Shout out to all y'all that rock with SBGB TV, man. We just dumped that in the chat. Miss M. Yeah, you know, and we locked in. Y'all know this, man. We gonna focus back on one channel at a time. I might, you know, go live on the other channel for like 30 minutes in a second. I might do that. I'm not sure, but I might. You know what I mean? You know, so we definitely gonna be active on the channel separately, man. I gotta get it back cracking. You know, DZ know how to do this shit. You know, and I'm very, very versatile. And, you know, I know a lot of jokers can't stand that they can't figure me out. You know, I know a lot of jokers be hating. Man, we can't figure this nigga out. Yeah, man, I'm doing it every which way. And I'm gonna keep rocking. Non-stop. You know, we gonna bring the beat back. Bring this volume back. And, you know, we locking shit down. We ain't rocking with no fufafi shit. Straight up. We ain't rocking with no fufafi shit, man. You know what I mean? Just keeping it a buck. You know, just keeping it a buck. Yeah. You know. Yeah. Solid, man. You know, I appreciate all y'all, man. Everybody that support the channel. I'm going to check that out. You know, I appreciate y'all. Man, stay locked in. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. You know, share the live. Hit the like button. You know, hit the like button. We locked in. Y'all know we'll be back for the late night show. And we going to get it cracking, man. It's on and popping. Bring the beat back. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make them madder. I know they mad. You know, I got to just make them madder. That's where I'm at with it, y'all. I know niggas is mad, right? So what we going to do is we going to make them madder. Fuck it. You know, they mad. They upset. You know, we going to make them madder. That's the best way to do this shit. Straight up. Shay, what's popping? You know, appreciate all y'all, man. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. And I want y'all to stay locked in, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And yeah, we be back 12:30 a.m. East Coast time, man. Stay locked in, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit that like button. Share the live. Go check out the merch. SBGBTV.com. We appreciate you. If you want us to promote anything for you, email me at sbgbtv@gmail.com. Appreciate y'all. If you would like to become a member, it's only $3.99. And go check out the 607 interview. It's pinned at the top of the chat. La Portia, what's up, baby? Yeah. Man, I appreciate all of y'all, man. Stay locked in. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Deezy. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Now.